Hello, welcome to Monaco here in S4 in Season 14. I am your commentator, Rogue Smithy. I'm joined by Yara Logan today. Yeah, it will be a exciting and possibly boring race depending on safety cars. It is Monaco, but qualifying will be very exciting. The rain, but it is going to be full dry in this qualifying session. Yeah. Yes, the track is 3.37 kilometers. The shortest on the F1 calendar isn't actually legally allowed to be on the F1 calendar due to the shortness of the track, but the historic nature of the circuit helps it in the fact that, as we see, three people coming out on track at once here. Yeah, that too. We probably hit the 2 hour limit today, considering the safety cars that will come out. Yeah, lap record is a 112. Yeah, 112.909 is the lap record here, held by Lewis Hamilton. The the race distance, they usually do about 300 kilometers, is 260. So it is, they should be doing about 100 laps around here, but we're only on to 78, which will be down to 39 for the 50% race that we do this evening. Obviously, tightest on the calendar. First Grand Prix in 1950, 1929. It has been ran since. Very exciting circuit. What are your thoughts on the circuit, Logan? Yeah, I don't think they can hear you on the stream, right? Yeah, they can't hear you on the stream, but it's massive. I think at least getting all the lap here in the streets of Monaco. Can he get a magic lap here? QWERTY round the historic streets of Monaco here into a very bump there. You need to take the right, go straight over the bump curb. Second one, obviously, first one around into Mirabeau, down into the hairpin, the famous hairpin, of course. Then the right-hander coming out the out of Mirabeau, out of the hairpin into 48 and blasting into the tunnel. Always are. Yeah, V10s, yeah, I'd love to. I'd love the smaller cars as well. It'd be great for overtaking around here, like F2 and F3, but we're stuck with these big cars. But anyway, Mark QWERTY heading through the swimming pool brilliantly through here. Nice and calm. Just want to get a banker lap in because you don't know who's going to stack it on their laps. Mark QWERTY coming through. Anthony Noakes now. DRS wide open on the AlphaTauri. Heading into the first turn. Serge is right behind him, finishing his lap. He's going to set a 112.009. And Dan with an 11.6. Nice lap for Dan. Nice and quick for him. Yeah, it's that was MCFC, I believe. He might have locked up into turn 1. McLaren behind is British guy. He's just starting lap, and the teammate of Mark QWERTY, the Vicar, who I believe currently leads the championship, if I'm not mistaken. He's doing really quite well this season. The Vicar is third. He finished P2 in Jeddah. He's done quite well this season, very consistent, up into P3 with 101 points. It's looking a very consistent year for that AlphaTauri. I believe they also lead the constructors, the AlphaTauris. Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird season for us in the AlphaTauris. Yeah, Sage there to the line. Doran and the Bear, sorry, going to the line. P2 cannot beat down on that 11.6. Bossy British guy up to P4. Nice and calm lap for him. Vickers out into the pits too. Everyone's into the pits here, as it seems. There is McLaren still finishing lap, Need for Speed. He looks like he's on a recharge lap. Yeah, he might be on a... No, he's in. So it'll be the Haas of Bossy Gaming. Yeah, I think it's quiet in time. Yeah, it's a good time to get no traffic. Of course, traffic is a big key player on this track. It's yeah, it's Monaco. There's always going to be traffic. That is a beautiful shot heading through the swimming pool there with Dan. Heading into Raskas. Got an Alpine in his way of Serge. Gets out of his way. Perfect. Serge's got a pit. He was past the line. Yeah, down to the line. He is pushing, and he's going to go faster by a 10th on some old tyres. Dan, a British guy there. Yeah, brilliant lap for British guy. And the Bear is going to be pushing as well. Another lap. I think they're just getting those laps in, getting the bank laps in as much as they can. But Bossy will be next across the line. Sonic's out in the pits. That was in the pit lane as Bossy Gaming goes to third there. Yeah, it was quite high. Of course, Formula E, different to Formula 1, they don't have DRS and they have less grippier tyres and washed up F1 drivers. No. Yeah, that too. But oh, nice cassette cast lap there. Adams invalidating. As it's been nice and calm recently. The Bear is a 10th up. Let's see what he can do here. Can he improve? Yes, he does, the P2 on those old tyres. I think these old tyres are now coming more into play. Less wear around Monaco than most tracks, which is quite surprising considering it is a street track. You'd expect more wear than less wear. Oh, that's Adams. He's lost it on the bump. Yeah, lost his whole... There's moving out the way there for EKG is going to be Scar Adams anyway. Adams just lost the rear. We saw it. I picked up on it just perfectly. I just saw him go straight across, and I was like, oh, just round he goes. Easy to do with that corner, of course, with the fact it is just off-camber bumpy. A lot around this track, it is very bumpy. Bossy's out. He's done the exact same. He has done the exact same. Yeah, Marble's going to be picked up on his tyres. Adams behind him with no front wing. Adams going to have to pit to set another lap. Sage is out on some new tyres. Yeah, Need for Speed there. He's just invalidated it. I think he will have enough energy to go for it. Still got some fresh tyres, of course. Dan and the Bear into the pits. Matt G, I didn't even notice he set a lap. Yeah, Doran to the line here, 4/10 up. Scousman to P7. Nice lap for Doran, and instantly invalidates his next one. It might just be a recharge for him though. Yeah, it might just be a recharge. Same for Mr. Wiggles here. Looks like he's increasing in energy quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, Serge, 1,000th up. Sorry, 100th up in that middle sector. Can he do a Max Verstappen and pull out a worldie of a lap here? Into Anthony Noakes he goes. DRS wide open, he's to get on the throttle and spin it out, and Anthony Noakes up to the line. Serge is going to go P6 still. Slight improvement. literally a slight improvement, 4,000ths of a second, but every thousand counts at this track. Qualifying is key at this track. Alright. Need for speed. Yeah. British guy on an outlap. Oh, I think he hit the wall there. Yes, he did. He's lost his front wing end plate. Yeah, it's, you've got enough energy. You don't use as much energy around the track, so you can fuel up for enough laps as you can. Three tenths up there, beautiful for Doran. You can't do it in this game. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Wiggles into turn 1. Yeah, Doran 3/10 up in that first sector, of course. That lap will put him still in P7. So it's quite a big fall off in terms of gap. 4/10 off, yeah. Big fall off between P6 and 7 there. Doran gonna have to chuck it through these final corners. The shortest sector of the calendar this is. Here comes Doran, across the line, up to the line. It's not going to be pole, and it's going to be P7 still, 3/10 up. Must have lost it a bit of time. Oh, little lock up. Nice little save there for the Scouser. The Bear. Yeah, we'll see that in the race, mate. Oh, Sedge! I go right on board. Oh, he's hit it again into through the swimming pool. Yeah. Can our provisional pole sitter go even faster? He's already flying around the streets. Let's see what he can do. Round Anthony Nogues. DRS wide open. Down to the line, it's going to be a 1. Oh, wow. He's improved 3/10 in that final sector alone. God, that is brilliant. I would like to see him out on track. I'd like to hear the abuse I'd get in party chats. Yeah, the Bear now. Early on exit, 2/10 up though. Yeah, he's flying around the streets here. Yeah. Yeah, and into Mirabeau to Portier. And through the tunnel we go. It's going to be the Bear in towards the Neuville chicane. Good overtaking opportunity if you can get on the brakes there. Hopping over the curb, you want to cut as much as you can. Just keep one tyre on track. Through to back. It's going to be into swimming pool. Little squirrely on exit. He's lost a little bit of time. Oh, and he's invalidated. Maybe he is. Looks like he's on a charge. Yeah. Yeah, that is the Alvin of Adams, who is also on a lap, his first lap of the session. If he can just set a lap, he should be able to beat Sonic Hawk. He doesn't even have to put the charge on to beat Sonic Hawk, as Sonic Hawk has retired without a lap. Oh, his yellows. That is his teammate, Serge. No, he's on his outlap. He's just okay, Sikas, here we go. Into Anthony Nogues. Here comes Kasikas. Provisional pole. It's going to go to Kasikas. Provisional pole. Dan still's yet to set the lap time again. currently stopped on track is Dan, letting a Ferrari through of Mr. Wiggles. And Adams to P7, yeah. Weren't even using his charge on that lap. You can see the harvest light on. Oh, there's a McLaren in his way. McLaren in the wall there because of that. British guy, I think that was. Need for speed, yeah. British guy, 410 start. Yeah, Adams didn't even charge. Didn't use his charge on the first lap. 10th though on that first lap. First corner, first sector, sorry. Through 48. Not really, did not really get his weights. Kinda. Oliver says, British guy P3, come on little brother. This could be an amazing performance for him. 3/10 ahead of the bear. Obviously, Div 2 champion, sorry, GP5 champion, which is now, I'd say Div 2 purple for Adams. Hopping over the curbs. Ooh, a little squirrely on exit there. It's going to go round Lorescos. Anthony Noakes. Here comes Adams. I remember commentating on that season. Adams to P4. Yeah, my internet was not the best then. Serge, still here too. Little weird on exit there for Serge. Gets the power down near enough. Quick enough. And it's going to be P4 for Serge. Ahead of his teammate, who Adams is also still improving. 11 thousandths. Need for speed in P. Is it? Yeah, they've already battled for pole and a sprint race win in Baku. Adams then crashed out. Marquez 07 cents up. Need for speed. It was. Oh, I can't remember. I lagged out. It was a great race apparently though. The sprint was amazing. I lost my voice after it. Yeah, Need for Speed 200. So yeah, great math there. Learned that in primary school. Here comes Need for Speed. Yes, it's hundreds. 10th, 100th, thousands. Oh, 2/10, Dan. Yeah, must have been. Yeah. Yeah, Serge. Yeah, Serge was finishing one. Wiggles is going to start his lap now. His final lap. Second down here currently. That is the Alpine going slow. No damage to that Alpine. I think he was just letting through the McLaren. Dan is out. Dan, that's it for Dan. Dan, happy with P2. He's going to have to. Kasikas. British guy's definitely going to make it. K Kasikas though. It's going to be close. Mad G is out in the pit lane. Kasikas is not going to make the line. So it's going to be British guy who can get this pole. The bear as well. British guy 10th down in that first sector. The bear 3/10 up. The bear 3/10 up. Heading into the chicane. Here we go. Wiggles as well, yeah. Wiggles 1,000th up there. Doran, the bear's 10th down. He's losing time through this middle sector into the final sector. Shortest sector on the calendar. Wiggles through the final corner now. He's going to be the first to cross the line and take the checkered. It's going to be Mr. Wiggles, currently Pete. Wiggles out of fuel. The bear to the line. It's going to go P5. British guy, purple sector 2. Doran 2. Here comes British guy to the line. Can he get pole position and take brilliant position? No, he can't. Doran though, can he get a better position? Then the Northern 8 drivers ahead of him. Doran to the line. No, P9. That was an exciting end to qualifying. So Kasikas is going to be your pole sitter this evening without even doing a final lap. It's going to be Energy Dan in P2 lining up alongside him. British guy in P3. Sage the Bear in P4 and 5. Adams in P6. Another good performance for him in qualifying. Bossy Gaming. Another great performance for him. Same for Mad G. Mr. Wiggles and Doran are in P9 and 10. And I'll just double check that now. Yeah, front row of the grid will be Kasikas and Dan. Yeah, a lot of British drivers. So the two on the front row that could be the ones that fight for the win. Kasikas and Dan. British Guy and Sage in P3 and 4. Dan, the Bear and Adams in P5, 6. P7, 8 is going to be Bossy Gaming and Mad G. Doran and Mr. Wiggles in P9 and 10. Just outside the top 10 is Need for Speed and the Vicar, Mark Querty and EKG. Line up on the 7th row of the grid. And the 8th row is just going to be Sonic Hawk in his lonely Ferrari. The only one on that 8th row. But he is on the good side of the grid. Yeah, doing his best Perez impression. Debatable. And it's going to be a dry Monaco. So the strategy should be a medium hard, soft hard, or soft medium. If you're adventurous, you can go for the soft medium. But it should be soft hard or medium hard. No. We did in Baku, but it glitched. This is going to be... yes, it did. But... yeah, it's weird. But anyway, we're going to get going soon. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, Monaco no formation lab. Yeah, I'd say minute 15 in the race. Maybe minute 16. But we'll see in a minute. Yeah, it'd be... I'd say about a... I'd say around with safety cars, I'd say about a 2-minute lap time, 2 minute 30. But anyway, just waiting on the ready up, which will probably come at in about 5 minutes. So it should be. Yeah, this could be a great race or a procession. But usually with Div 2, it's a great race. Usually with Div 2 we do get these interesting races. Div 2 always throw up some exciting races, I've always said this. I actually prefer Div 2 to Div 1. In terms of racing. It's a lot more cleaner. And yeah, it's overall a lot better to watch. Here we go, 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. Kasikas is going to get away absolutely poorly compared to Dan. Dan's going to go round us outside there. British Guy with a poor start. Bear is going to go round us outside. There's contact made between the two. Bear is there. Bossy Game and the Sage goes. Mr. Wiggles, Doran with a poor start. Going to fall down a little further. Vicar down to P12. P13. Sonic down in P15. End of sector 1. It's going to be Kasikas leading. Dan, the Bear, are in P2 and 3. Mr. Wiggles is losing a position to Need for Speed, who's going to be pushing to get back up the grid. Mad G, as they all file through. Here comes the Sonic Hawk. Oh my god, he's got the move done. Fair play, Sonic. Still side by side through 48. Fair play to the pair of them there, making it through cleanly. British Guy off the start, losing the position due to lighting up the rears. The Bear though as well, and Bossy Gaming on those mediums. Yeah, that can happen. As here we go, through the first time, through the swimming pool. Hey, Kasikas into end of lap 1. It's going to be a second ahead. That is madness. Doran and... Oh, who's in the barrier there? Who went into the barrier there? I think it might have been Sonic Hawk. That did get some damage, or hit the barrier. But it's going to be Cake Sitcast, no damage. Yeah, no damage. Cake Sitcast currently still leading. It's Dan, the Bear, British Guy, Bossy, Serge, Adams, Mad G, Need Speed, Doran, Mr. Wiggles, The Vicar, Mark QWERTY, Sonic Hawk, and then EKG rounds off your field. Cake Sitcast with a decent enough lead already. Into the chicane. Going to see a lot of lockups into there. There's no decent camera still can see into the chicane. No overtakes so far. Yeah, here we go. Helicopter cameras back. Cake Sitcast with a 1:14.2 there. 2 seconds ahead of Dan nearly. DRS is now enabled, but that will not really do much for the drivers, considering it's down the main straight and not into the chicane. As British Guy now pushing to get back into that podium position. Oh, Dan with a little mistake. The Bear with a little mistake. British Guy eyes up an opportunity. No. Into Mirabel. It's going to just hold station. Yeah, but you might be burning through those tyres. The Bear now. Here we go. No one's really using the ERS apart from Bossy, who was used quite a bit of his ERS there. Serge and Adams. Mad G there, just in his own world. Nice and easy for Mad G. Just want to keep it consistent with him. If you were him. Doran wanting to get past Need for Speed. Oh! And there is contact. There's contact with Doran and Need for Speed. Into the chicane. It was. Need for Speed ended up cutting the corner because of it. I think he might have shoved Doran into the barrier. This is a brilliant shot here. I think Doran went for a move. I'm not too sure. But yeah, Sonic here with DRS. Yeah, Doran is going to be on a charge. Fight back again to where he was. Sonic, oh, that's a little tap on the barrier for Mark QWERTY. This will come down to damage at the race, I reckon. It's British Guy now pushing for that podium again. Dan just holding. Yeah, great defender for Mark. The Bear with British Guy behind, Bossy behind him on those mediums, going to be pushing to get as far ahead as he can. It's all, there we go. Bossy with a pen. Over the chicane. British Guy taps the barrier to back. Fair play, Sonic. Oh, and there's yellows. He might have spun it through, yeah, must have hit it through Raskas. He's going to drop down a bit now. British Guy out of the DRS. Sage out of the DRS. I think he might have gone for a move on British Guy, because British Guy is well out of the DRS of the cars ahead of him. Dan versus the Bear out for that P2 position. Serge and Bossy going to be pushing to get back past Adams on Serge. And Mad G just in his own world again, just going to save those tyres, save that ERS. Don't want to push too much, because you will end up in a barrier. It's a very tight circuit, of course. There's Wiggles versus the Vicar. Yeah. Oh, that's a poor exit for Need for Speed there. Poor exit for Need for Speed. We're going to go. Here we go, we'll see him try and make a move, I reckon, into Sandoval. He's got Maggi behind though. Oh, a little squirrely on exit on those mediums. Don't want to be doing that too many times. As there is a car behind. That's going to be Mr. Wiggles trying to get past Need for Speed. Bossy just going to hold on just about. Sage trying to get past British Guy. And the Bear trying to get past Don. I think the hards have been... Oh, I think Kasikas hit the barrier there a little bit. Through to back. You don't want to push it too much if you Kasikas. You've got a 3-second lead. Just hold the lead. Hold the lead. Don't take too many risks. If you don't know, you want to take risks. And you want to try and get back into the DRS of Kasikas. British Guy still pushing to get back into the DRS of the Bear. As they're all filing through. Raskas here. Sonic caught up to... Sonic has caught it. Fair play to him. As the battle is Sage and P4 here. All clean for 7 laps in Monaco. This might come down to strat. The Bear still pushing. Of course, strategy is key. If you pit early, you might be able to get ahead. Sage still pushing. He's practically pushing the McLaren round. Yeah, he has pushed him round. He's pushed him off. And he shoved him, that's why. He shoved him through the... Through the hairpin, yes. Through the hairpin, he's basically just shoved him off track. Even though it's really hard to go off track there, he's kind of helped with the rotation, but he has pushed him off track while doing so. So that could be a Warner removal or pen removal for him. But he needs to not get any more pens. Nice and clean for the Bear and Dan. Oh, it's going to be damage. He's lost his front wing. He's lost part of his... Now with his teammate behind him. Yeah, British Guy in. British Guy P3 on the grid. What happened, mate? What happened? Kasikas still with that lead. The Bear, Adams and Sage with Bossy behind. Yeah, Sonic Hawk 2. And there is more yellows coming out of the pit lane. That is British Guy. That'll definitely be removed. He was taking the pit lane exit. The Bear is P3 still pushing down. If you're the Bear, you're going to be frustrated at this rate. But you're just going to have to hold on to the gap you've currently got. Went a little bit over, yeah. Yeah, the Bear. Up the hill, the Bear. Still there. There's Bossy as well. You're going to have to try and force your way through. Here comes Sonic, though, forcing his way through. In the DRS, past the Vicar. Oh, full lockdown nearly into turn 1. And probably full lock up for Sonic. Adams just trying to pull back into his teammate. Well, Sage just going to pull back in, and Dan is also going to try and pull back in. Sonic has made a mistake through Casino and has lost his front wing. He's lost part of his front wing. Yeah, he's lost an end plate. Yeah, it's if you can go. Yeah, you can do it through there, but it's an unfortunate, it's a weird place to do it. Kasickas just, yeah, it's oh, they're all sliding through. This could be it for the bear here. He's just going to hold with his ERS. He's not going to push on to get past Dan. I think he might try and do the overcut on Dan. If Dan manages to pit a lap earlier than the bear, then the bear should be able to get that DRS and should be able to push past them. Yeah, that happens at Monaco, mate. That will happen at Monaco. It will eat up your ears because of it. Yeah, let's see some overtakes. Let's see some overtakes. Yeah, it's brilliant launch. Oh, there's contact. Nearly through Anthony Noakes. Gonna go side by side now. He just loses that time through Anthony Noakes. Done with a penalty now. Oh, what a drift! What a drift! Yeah, he's a calm guy. He is a calm guy. Yeah, they've always been calm with each other, and Dan has lost more time to the bit, who's now back in DRS. Yeah, sympathy for Dan. That's sympathy and Dan in the same sentence doesn't belong. Sympathy and Dan don't belong in the same sentence, Logan. You should know this by now. Yeah, the bit. So close to the barrier there. Through to back. He just risked. Yes, I remember that. God, they'd be so close, it'd be 0 centimetres for everyone basically. But the bear still here in P3. Lap 12. And Sage now with the penalty. Yeah, Sage. Yeah, half the field does it, half the field doesn't. The bear though. Just biding his time. Yeah, biding his time. It's been very clean. Oh, that was a little tap. Mark has got some damage. I believe it might be. I don't know. I don't think I was racing at Monaco last season. I quit the league by well, I hadn't quit the league. I quit racing by then because of the game. I think it was the game, really, let's be honest. I had pace, but it was the game. I had some pace, but I just couldn't deal with it. But, yeah, that's just because you're terrible, mate. Anyway, the bit. Yeah. Teammates, mate. Teammates. Yeah, teammates. Teammate collision tomorrow. Oh, God, yeah. There's the bit. Still there in P3. Yeah. The bit still bagging his time behind Dan. Yeah, if you were the a little wide for Dan. Yeah, it's quite the spread out field this evening. Of course, you get points for every position, of course. So that does help. Yeah. You get points for every position, mate. So no, if you finish the race, you get points, I believe. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there's our first safety car. That is going to be our first safety car, surely. How's he done it? Into the pit. Oh, that looks intentional. I won't lie. That is a weird. It is on reduced. He is actually. He is. I think he might have manually done that on track, not entering the pit lane, because there was no damage to that. There was no damage though. There was no damage, and I don't believe he runs no ABS. The bear pushing around. Here comes the bear. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's lagging like mad now. Yeah, but this is very laggy now since the this is really laggy since he's left and retired. Here comes the bear up the inside. No, I'm just lagging like mad. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream and restart.